Living with a mental illness hasn't been easy, but I've learned to manage it for the most part. I do my best to make sure I take my medication each day, and I do my daily self-care, go to therapy almost every week, and I see a psychiatrist quarterly. I do my best to attend my mental health support group each week, but that's kind of hard with travel. But even with all of those habits, routines, and support resources in place, I can't control the intensity or duration of a mental health breakdown if I were to have one. Several years ago, my mental health spiraled into a dark, lonely, and scary place. I had a breakdown that was so frustrating, debilitating, and it's really hard to talk about. I remember that there were periods where it was impossible for me to take care of my basic needs. I disassociated to the point where I didn't recognize myself, and I was caught in this destructive pattern of self-destructive behavior. I'm grateful for the mental health professionals and my mental health support group for helping me get to a place where I am now, which is stable. Because this can happen at any point with me, and I'm constantly traveling, I decided that I need the additional support in the form of a psychiatric service dog. With support and guidance from my therapist, I applied to Little Angels Service Dogs, and I am now currently on the waiting list for a psychiatric service dog. It's important to understand that a psychiatric service dog is not an emotional support dog. Psychiatric service dogs are trained to do specific supportive tasks for a particular person when they sense changes in a person's body, when the person is beginning to have a panic attack, flashback, anxiety attack, or other psychiatric conditions. Through corresponding with the team at Little Angels Service Dogs and speaking with other recipients, I've come to really appreciate the work that they are doing to get these dogs connected with people like me. And that's why I decided to make Little Angels Service Dogs the official charity for Mike Veny Inc. I believe the world would be a much better place if people with mental illness and other disabilities had the opportunity to get a service dog if they need it and want it. Thinking back to the mental health breakdown I had several years ago, I know that I would have been much better able to navigate it had I had a service dog to support me each day. I encourage you to visit their website to learn more about their work, and I invite you to support them by making a donation. Your support will help them get more of these dogs trained so people that need them can get access to them as quickly as possible. If you write a check, be sure to add the reference code AP-VE-MI to the memo line. And if you make your donation online, be sure to add the code AP-VE-MI in the comments section. This lets Little Angel Service Dogs know that we referred you. Thank you for your support in helping people with psychiatric disabilities live the best life possible.